Hey everyone, it's Holly. In this week's video, I'm going to be showing you one of the most classic Polly Pocket compacts, the 1992 Starlight Castle. This is one of the very special early light up compacts, and it's something that if you see a lot of Polly Pocket fan art online, it's typically for this one because it is a classic. So let's go ahead and get started. So as you can see, I am starting this video with less than ideal lighting. I'm doing that on purpose because I want to show you how beautiful this set is so you can get that first impression when I open it up. This is one of the earliest light up sets in the Polly Pocket collection, and it's just such an amazing first impression. So let's get this opened up. So this set is so gorgeous. It has a beautiful nighttime sky in the background, which you can see is beautifully lit with stars and a moon. And then down below, there is also lights at the front of the compact entering into the courtyard of the castle, and the gazebo is also lit up. So I'm gonna turn on my lights and we're gonna walk our way through this properly. All right. There we go. Now we've got the lights on. I am obsessed with this set. I did not have this one as a child, and it is so cute. And I always love the light up sets immediately. There's something just so magical about a light up set. But this is also a very unique set because while a lot of the Polly compacts do have moving parts, this one folds open, which is not very common for a lot of sets. What I mean by fold open is that it opens up in a different way than most Polly sets will. So the castle doors will fold open like this, and we'll look at the details of those later, but I just want you to take in the beautiful detail of this compact. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, so let's start from the beginning. So up at the top of this compact, you will see a lovely castle scene. You can see that the castle has 4 towers, a beautiful banner at the top, and a lovely double hinged door. When you open the castle up, you'll notice that there are 2 floors inside the castle. There is a floor that has a bedroom and a little vanity area. So adorable. Below there is a throne room, as well as an area that has a knight. I'm going to show you what that does in a moment. And then off on the side here, I'm not fully sure. I think that looks like a little kitchen area, perhaps. This knight area is so cute. It actually is a secret door. So if you gently push against the knight, it will open up this trap door. As you can see, it doesn't like to stay open, but if I can get it open for you, just so that you can see inside. The idea is that you can actually put a doll in here. So one of the figures will slip inside and you can hide them behind the door. So it's kind of like having your knight in shining armor, but hidden secretly away in the castle. And then again, you can open that up and just shake them out. And that's how the trapdoor works. Below, there are some beautiful stairs, and the stairs you'll see, they actually slide on this track. So that's how the compact shuts. But below there are stairs that lead down into the courtyard garden area. There's a lovely pond down in the corner, a gazebo, and again, that lights up. Hard to see with the lights on, but it is lit up right now. Beautiful paved, look how lovely this is, beautiful paved area. And then over on the side, this looks like a little croquet game. Actually, there's a little mallet, little croquet balls, and I think these are probably supposed to be those little hoops. If you can imagine that scene in Alice in Wonderland where they're all playing croquet, reminds me of that. Beautiful little path leading over to a bench so that you can watch the action from the bench, and then steps leading back down into the courtyard. Such a cute little set, and I was so excited to get this with working lights because, as you know, in a lot of these vintage sets, the lights tend to stop working over time. One of my tips is if you find that you have a set that does not have working lights, just quickly check the battery compartment. Now, this set is interesting because most sets that include batteries, because these were for children, will have some way to lock the battery compartment. Typically that's done with a screw. This set, you can access the batteries really easily, which is usually not kosher in the safety world, but this will actually open up. You can see I've got 2 batteries in there. When I received this in the mail, it actually did already have the batteries in it, but they were still totally functional and working, so I've left them in. And my tips with if your batteries or your lights are not seeming to work in your set. One is double check the connectors. Check that there's no corrosion there. If there is corrosion, what you can do is use a little bit of WD-40, which is a lubricant. I put that on the end of a Q-tip and I will gently clean off the connectors. That will often solve the problem. I've also had some sets where the battery acid has leaked inside the compact. Sometimes if you spray just a little bit of WD-40 in there and move some of the moving parts around, it will also help to loosen that corrosion up, and I've had success of that regaining a set's lights. So if your lights aren't working, try that. Or alternatively, you'll notice that this sign says use only alkaline batteries. Make sure you're using alkaline batteries as opposed to rechargeable lithium-ion batteries. It does seem to make a difference in some sets. So if you try batteries and you think, oh, this isn't working, try some other batteries, just double check, because it might just be that the batteries, lithium-ion batteries, are often not high enough voltage compared to these alkaline batteries, which is just an interesting tidbit. So those are my tips for batteries. I was thrilled that this set was working with working lights when I received it because it's so beautiful. I'm obsessed with it. So let's talk about the figures that came with the set. So of course, the set came with Polly. Polly is wearing a beautiful pink dress. She has a lovely gold crown on. These dolls are in such good condition. I was so thrilled. You can see that everything is just, the paint on her is so lovely. And it's just wonderful to get something where it's in such good condition, and her joint is really nice and firm. It's not loose or anything. So we'll get her in the set. The set also comes with Prince Casper. So he is the knight in shining armor, the one that you'll hide behind the trap door. The set also comes with this tiny little swan. How cute is that? So it's a white swan with a gold eye and a gold beak, and that sits right in the pond at the back. There, okay. And then the last piece is this beautiful horse. It's a white horse with a gold mane and a beautiful little pink headdress, and it's matching white carriage with white accents and gold leafing on the chair, the side, and the wheels. Absolutely gorgeous. So these just sit right in the base of the compact. How cute is that? I love it. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed watching me tour around the 1992 Starlight Castle set. Such a classic Polly set. If you had this as a child, drop a comment. Let me know. I'd love to hear your stories about this compact too. We are going to be bringing you new videos every single Monday, so make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit that little bell to be notified when new videos are out. Please leave a comment. Let me know what you love about this set, and don't forget to like the video. If you're on Instagram, also check us out on Instagram. Just @Pocket Vintage Toys is our Instagram handle, and that's a great way to stay in touch. I do little behind the scenes things over on my Instagram, including when new Pollys show up at my house. So if you want in on that, check us out on Instagram. Thank you so much, everyone. Don't forget to check out our other videos, and I will see you next week.